in Christendom, we should be able to take it to the Lord in prayer. We should be able to meditate on our scriptures, right? Whatever the verse is for you that you hide in your heart, that's the time that you need to bring it out so that you feel it does something. It lifts you up. You know, when you are sad, and for me, I put on praise music and I start dancing as I'm working or whatever, it makes me feel good because I'm not always upbeat. You know, we have stuff that we're working through, whether we want to own them or not. So for me, it's the praise music. I need to meditate. I wake up early in the morning. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Sometimes I go to bed at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning regularly. I'm trying to do better, right? Because I have stuff going on and whatever. And then, but I have to get up at, 5:15 because I have things to do. Then I get to my home office and well, it's only 2 of us. My husband knows that the door is closed, from 6 to 7 o'clock. I don't open the door. And that's the time for me that I have to go before the Lord. I have to write. It's important that you do journal. Write things down because I will forget. Not only forget, but you want to go back. If I were to read some of my journals from many, many years ago, I laugh at myself because I've come a long way, right? So it's important that we do that. Look, if you have any forgiveness in your heart, please, it's time to just let it go. Life is too short. I am realizing, if you're my age, you gotta start letting some things go because it only weighs you down. You come to church, you go out, and it's weighing you down. Oh, my mom who made me walk, my mom who did why we weren't, my mom, my dad, my this, my that, my brother, my sister. We've been through some stuff. I'm not minimizing it, but I'm saying at some point we have to say, Lord, I forgive them because they did not know what they were doing. They were just like me. They were not trained well. They weren't good parents. They weren't good house. We have stories, right? People came into our house. In my house, it seemed like every time one person goes, another one comes. Like, who are these people? I don't know them. Move over so that they can take your bed. When I went off to college, and that's how it was. I don't know these people. When I went off to college, it was the same thing. I came back and I didn't have a room anymore because there was somebody else in my room. And I didn't know that person. That was somebody who took care of my cousin, in my house. Things that can go on and on and on, right? So we have to be able to say, your mom is dead, your dad is dead. What are you holding on to? They cannot. Just let it go so that you can have a good and meaningful life. Trust in the Lord as you continue to move. Surrender all your worries and your promises to Him, and He's the only one that can see. Begin to live healthy. Take care of yourself. Exercise. I'm talking to myself too. Be able to drink water. In Florida, we need to drink a lot more water, so on and so forth. Next slide, please.